Paul Thomas Anderson makes bangers. Paul W.S. Anderson makes trash, and you should not confuse the two.
Whatever you do it carefully.
Paul Thomas Anderson's filmography is probably only paralleled by Quentin Tarantino at modern times, and unlike his contemporary, he's all ready to release his 10th feature film. It's going to be really exciting to see how it fits in among some of his iconic work. Leonardo DiCaprio is front and center of one battle after another. 28 years after turning down Boogie Nights, it's the most anticipated movie of the year remaining. And ahead of that, we thought it'd be fun to rank Paul Thomas Anderson's 9 previous feature films. So Licorice Pizza, it's not my favourite of his off the bat. I've only seen it the one time when it came out. I enjoyed it. That's the trouble with these 9 movies. They're all movies that I enjoyed. So then you get to a point of saying, well, what's the quality? What's the things that really strike? What's the things that sit with you? What are the ones that you can't stop rewatching and seeing again and again and again? I love the unrequited love aspect of this, the young innocence, particularly of Cooper Hoffman. Very bittersweet to see him in the role, given the passing of his dad, who was a frequent collaborator with Paul Thomas Anderson. It was a fun, enjoyable movie, not hitting the heights that some of Paul Thomas Anderson's other work has done. For that reason, I'm going to put it 8. 2017 saw the release of Phantom Threat. This was him reuniting with Daniel Day-Lewis after There Will Be Blood, which we'll get to later. Daniel Day-Lewis is one of, if not the greatest actors of all time.
Will you have dinner with me?
Yes.
Obviously, for a film about a seamster, the costume design is incredible, and it's going in at number 9. That might be surprising, but the themes of the movie, the story, the plot, the motivations of the characters, it just never sat with me. I never accepted it, never clicked for me. 2014's Inherent Vice. Thought Joaquin Phoenix was very good in this role, very funny. Josh Brolin was hilarious.
Kinichiro, dozo. Moto panekeku. Moto panekeku. Moto panekeku.
Had a lightness to it, a kind of aloofness, the stoner detective. It again, enjoyable, shot well, looked great. For me, you're almost looking to the rest of the films to come on this list. It goes in at number 7. 2012 saw the release of The Master, Joaquin Phoenix, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Have you ever had intercourse with someone inside your family?
Yes.
Have you ever had intercourse with someone inside your family?
Yes.
Absolutely nothing to do with Scientology.
I'm just telling you right now, okay? Just put your manners back in.
The 2 central performances, just absolute powerhouse.
You seem to know the answers to your questions. Why do you ask?
I'm sorry you're unwilling to defend your beliefs in any kind of rational way.
Oh, if you already know the answers to your questions, then why ask? Pig fuck!
Gorgeous cinematography. The Salt Lake Sea. The shot on the boat, just some wonderful shots. It goes in at number 4. 2007's There Will Be Blood. What's left to say about this film that's not already been said? From the minute this movie started, when you had, the opening sequence of just no dialogue, just this relentless pursuit of oil. You knew everything you needed to know about this character in the first, whatever it is, 10 to 15 minutes of that sequence. Where the movie ends up, I remember sitting in the theatre afterwards, just absolutely stunned by what I'd seen.
Across the room and starts to drink your milkshake. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up! Don't bully me, Daniel!
All comes to a head at the end. A reason why this isn't number 1, and we'll get to that, but for me this is number 2 on the list. 2002, he released a comedy starring Adam Sandler.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I mean, what's left to say on this one? Adam Sandler is phenomenal. This role is clearly written for him. Happy Gilmore is a real guilty pleasure of mine. To see Adam Sandler slip into this and do something dramatic and do it so well. Philip Seymour Hoffman, I mean, I should just probably put a disclaimer at the front of this video and said he is a phenom. Adore this one. It's going in at number 3. Magnolia, 1999. Very divisive, I remember, upon its release. Some people 10 out of 10, some people 4 or 5s out of 10, meandering, like lost. what's going on with the frogs. For me, at the age I was when it was released, I enjoyed it. I have revisited it many times since, and it's always got better on each rewatch of it for me. William H. Macy, fantastic. Tom Cruise is doing something special in this film, and the scene towards the end with his father when he breaks down, the weight of his character, what he's carried throughout the film. Magnolia goes 5. 1997 saw the release of Boogie Nights. This is not just my favourite Paul Thomas Anderson movie, it's my favourite movie of all time. It's a perfect movie.
His name is Brock Landers. His partner's name is Chest Rockwell.
The soundtrack is on another level. Camera work, the characters, everyone is so three-dimensional, and it's the story. Obviously, Dirk Diggler, played by Mark Wahlberg, very famously ate a lot of Vietnamese food making this film. If you don't believe me, Google Mark Wahlberg Vietnamese. And yeah, just everything about this works for me. It's my go-to feel-happy movie. It's an up and down emotional roller coaster, and like I say, the soundtrack is phenomenal. Even the sequence of him and John C. Reilly singing in the recording booth. Which leaves number 6, Hard 8, 1996. I mean, what a debut, right? You've got Philip Baker Hall, you've got John C. Reilly, Gwyneth Paltrow, even Samuel Jackson shows up in this one. Just a really good story of an older gambler taking a younger one under his wing, and then as the story progresses you find more and more about the kind of potential history that they've had, or unknown history. Just a really solid directorial debut, and a good one to check out if you've not seen it. It's probably the least known on the list, but it does come recommended. And yeah, we'll wait to see where one battle after another comes in. Slightly concerning that his 3 most recent films are the 3 that I have bottom of the list. Let's see if it's a return to form in September. Leave a note in the comments. What's your top 9 Paul Thomas Anderson? I'd really like to see what people's opinions are, because I feel very strongly Phantom Thread is number 9. I feel very strongly Boogie Nights is 1, and There Will Be Blood is 2.